Greetings, gang. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. AV, Tiff, Ben, Shay, Turk, Tucker. I always call you Turk. Your new name is Turk, man. Okay. Hey gang, I missed you guys yesterday. I know we didn't get to do our Friday. I told you guys what was happening with my family, so just a little update. Yesterday I had to fly out. We had to go hey Miss Love Life to the hospital with the family, and so I had to do a really a turnaround because I couldn't leave my house alone that long. So flew out there early in the rising yesterday, then flew back late last night. By the time I got in, gang, it was like midnight. I was exhausted. I was spent. Spirit was like, you ain't going live tonight, girl. I'm like, I know. So then, yeah. So I was like, we going up tomorrow. So let's just get back to our regularly scheduled program. Yeah, gang, cause you already know I'm gonna show up. But yesterday I had to show up in another area, but I'm always gonna show up no matter where I'm at. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a quick energy check-in. See what's going on with you. All right, let's just jump in, gang. And thanks to everybody who's been sending me and my family positive energy, loving vibes, checking on me, emailing me, all the things. I love and appreciate you guys. You already know. Okay. Hey, Jamila. The whole gang's here. I think we missing MS and Lily Cat. All eyes on me too. Hey, HP3 too. Between these naps. Hey, Nat. You thought you saw MS? I didn't see MS, Tiff. I saw AV. Oh, you saw Miss Love Life. That's who you saw. She's a member. Okay, gang. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the HPs, please? Hey, Lily Cat, I was just speaking you up. All right, gang. Overall energy here tonight, 5 of Pentacles in reverse with the Emperor in the upright position. So some of you guys could be in this space where you're really taking control of your finances. For a lot of you guys too, I feel like you're really taking control of your mindset. If you normally operate out of a lack mindset, for example, like, oh, I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money, it's not enough this, is like, if somebody who operates in that mindset, sometimes you can do that unconsciously. Somebody is taking control of that. Somebody is taking control of their physical situation too. Like, if someone's not happy where they're living, I feel like they're going to change that as well. Like, somebody is really stepping up to the plate in their life, as we should be. But I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody had been going through some things that kind of prohibited them from taking control. But that's turning around. Confirmation here. The Ace of Wands in the upright position. Okay. So this is your power. This is what you've taken back. And somebody is like, I'm not about to sit around and let life happen to me. I'm going to happen to life. So I feel like somebody is really operating at this time from a very take charge, optimistic space. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, even if there's still like some lingering of lack, like what I mean by that, like you could go through a period of lack and then you come out of it. But sometimes it takes the mind to catch up, you know, like, to, oh, I'm not in that position anymore. Oh, I do have more power than I thought I had. And I feel like somebody is coming from that space. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse, really letting go of any lack, really letting go of any limitations that anybody has been under or they had set for themselves. Because like I say, sometimes we can set limitations for ourselves unconsciously by thinking that there's not enough. And I'm telling you, this world is broad. This world is huge. Okay, there is enough. And you're going to realize that with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles in reverse, gang. Hey, Monique. All right, Spirit. What's this Five of Pentacles in reverse? The Tower. Wow. Wow. You're leaving behind that destructive period in your life. You're leaving behind all the fucking reckless energy that was happening around you. I'm seeing somebody who it could have just been one thing after another. One, like health scares, financial hangups, hiccups, just foundational shakeups. Like somebody was going through a lot with the Tower. Because we're clarifying this Five of Pentacles here. This is what somebody is coming out of. Some of you guys were purposefully put in this type of situation due to somebody else who hasn't healed. If you notice behind this person in the red cloak, there's somebody on crutches. So you could have been in an energy transference, not even knowing it, or knowingly, and having to really reclaim your power, reclaim your autonomy with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. That's really taking, like really standing in your autonomy. But I feel like it was after a time of possibly being around a lot of, hey, Just Geo, check your email. Around a timeline where you was around a lot of destructive energy and you're coming out of that. Whether this destructive energy was yours or, like I say, from someone else that was always in that. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a time where you're leaving behind these Tower moments, abrupt changes. I feel like too with the Ace of Wands and the Emperor, somebody is like proclaiming that over their life. Like, okay, done with the hard times, done with the stress, done with the lackness. Like somebody is really like stepping into their power. Like somebody is about to take control of everything. What is this, please? The World in reverse. Yeah, cycles. This is what you're releasing. Going through the same shit over and over again with the World in reverse. I'm telling you, it could have been problem after problem with the World in reverse and the Tower in the upright. This is what somebody is releasing. So there's going to be a turnaround in somebody's health too. Like there's a lot of changes that are coming in for somebody. I can see it. All right. have for the HPs, please? Two of Swords. So what are you thinking about here? I feel like there's something going on with matters of the heart. The Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't know where they stand with someone emotionally. Nine of Wands in reverse. Or someone just doesn't know whether they want to be vulnerable again. And, you know, vulnerability can be all across the board. Love, family, friendships, you know what I'm saying, interpersonal relationships, just shit like that. Or just, you know, talking about what you're going through, telling your story. Like, vulnerability is many forms, not just when it comes to being in a romantic situation here. But I feel like someone is like, I don't know if I'm ready to be vulnerable again. With the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords. But then with the Nine of Wands in reverse, somebody like, I also don't want to fight against being vulnerable. Like somebody is just really stuck in their mind about where their vulnerability lies and how they're going to show love. And it's just a lot. Like, because somebody wants to love, wants to be vulnerable. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, somebody like, I don't want to fight for that. Like, they don't want to fight to have to love. They don't want to fight for a space for their vulnerability to be able to be like safe. So with the Two of Swords, they're just like not making any decision. Hey, HP3, we was just I just talked you up. So somebody doesn't know. They're like, okay, I want to be vulnerable, but I don't want to fight. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be put in a position where I have to always defend my vulnerability with the Nine of Wands in reverse. What is this, please? Thanks to everybody who liked the video. Eight of Swords. Yeah. So after tarot energy, so this is tricky because somebody could be like, somebody could want somebody to pull them out of that. Like, pull me out of being afraid of being vulnerable. Pull me out of this self-imposed imprisonment. Because somebody is trying to protect their heart with the Ace of Cups in reverse, but with the Nine of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords, it's like you protecting your heart is also keeping possibilities for genuine love and connections at bay. And then somebody knows this though. With the Moon, Two of Swords, somebody knows this. But they're like, I don't care. I'm going to be this way anyway. Nine of Wands in reverse. And now everybody who comes into your life has to pass some type of test or fight to make you be feeling safe to be vulnerable. So it's very tricky. It's very tricky. And this is where discernment and emotions and logic all get into a fight. They all get into a fight. You got the Wands, that's the fight. You got the Swords, that's the logic. And you got the Cups in reverse, that's the emotion. Everything is gonna be in a fight. Because Spirit is not about to keep letting you be in your head about this shit much longer. Like, you done had a hell of a grace period. Okay? You done had a hell of a grace period. And I really don't want to hear it. Okay? You done had a hell of a fucking grace period. So what you just gonna do? Work and be a smother mother or be in the house or be a hermit for the rest of your fucking life? You have to understand, you have to take logic and place that shit with your emotions, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse. You're going to have to come to grips with, okay, it's a possibility that I could get hurt if I get back out there. Nine of Wands in reverse. But at the same time, you can't expect anybody to come in, Eight of Swords, and save you from this self-imposed imprisonment you put your own self in. Ain't nobody told you you have to stay in the house and live like a hermit and be afraid to love again, or be afraid to be vulnerable again. Ain't nobody told you you had to do that. But see, that's how the enemy gets you. That's how the enemy gets you. With the 8 of Swords. Oh, don't go outside. Don't love nobody. Don't open up. Don't feel safe. Hide away. Waste away. That's better than like getting hurt. And you're going to play yourself every time. Because this experiences you got to have. This experiences you got to have, whether they're favorable or unfavorable. You can't live life being afraid of being disappointed. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable if you want to see success. Or if you want to see genuine energy, you want to feel whatever. You are supposed to be the HP. You are supposed to be discerning enough to know what's enough. You got to know that just because you get along with somebody cool at work, that don't mean they got to be cool with you at your house or outside of life. You got to learn how to compartmentalize shit with this 8 of Swords and this Ace of Cups in reverse so you can stop hurting your own feelings. I'm telling you. Everybody is living life. Don't put yourself in this spiritual box where you can't live life outside of fear of somebody taking your energy, fear of being lonely, fear of being hurt, fear, like that shit. Fear will keep you away from your destiny, or it'll fucking make you act out erratically. What is this? 3 of Pentacles, and stop expecting everybody to be everything. It's okay to be like, oh, this is the person, and don't even say friend. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, this is the person I go to the gym with, and just let it be that. That's just the person you go to the gym with, or that's just the person you work out with, and it's cool. And they don't have to come to your house. You don't gotta go to theirs, and y'all ain't gotta be besties. And it ain't even gotta be no hard feelings in that. See, because with the Ace of Cups in reverse, as soon as I said that, somebody like, no, fuck that. Everybody in my life gotta be on this emotional. No, fuck that, man. You're gonna miss out on experiences with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse if you gotta have an emotional attachment to everybody you come in contact with. It ain't always that serious. What's this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, please? And I'm telling you, that shit right there with that Ace of Cups in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, that's how people miss out on allies in life. Thinking that everybody that come into your life either got to suffer with you, or they got to be your bestie, or they got to be your lover, or they got to be your friend. You will miss out on experiences and divine interactions doing that. Some shit is just what it is, and we just got to leave it at that. 3 of Wands in the upright position to clarify this. So somebody want a like-minded group of people to be around. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have to leave your expectations at the door. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands, you're going to have to leave your expectations at the door, because when you meet people from different walks of life, you can't expect them to mirror you or be the exact same as you. They may have different qualities that can still be beneficial. And if you feel like everybody has to have some emotional tie or some hang up or something like that, you're going to be waiting for a long time with the 3 of Wands in the upright Three of Pentacles in reverse, to find something cohesive, to find something to advance on, expand on. You're gonna be waiting a long ass time if you carry that mindset around. All right, let's see, what is this? Hold on, let me see something. Telling you, because this Three of Wands in the upright with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this looks like unreasonable expectations. You know what I'm saying? And when you've been hurt and you ain't really done the healing that you really, really want to do or need to do, you be walking around with these hang-ups and these chips on your shoulders and these expectations that are egregious, Spirit said, outrageous, ridiculous. And then you justify it by being like, Ace of Cups in reverse, I don't want to be hurt anymore, so this is how I'm about to start being. That's fine. And then and then when you run into a sucker, somebody that ain't got no backbone, somebody that ain't got no like boundaries, you ain't even gonna be happy with that. Like, so somebody gonna have to switch something up with this Eight of Swords and this Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. And that's very disappointing to hear. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords, it's like ain't nobody coming to save you unless you are the only person who can pull yourself up out of this right now. Trapped in your mind, replaying scenarios over and over again, putting yourself in limiting positions in life due to your words, because the Swords is communication and the Wands is action. So it's like somebody got to stop speaking roadblocks over their life. Somebody got to stop speaking giving up, because the Nine of Wands in reverse is like giving up due to some self-imposed limitations. So somebody got to stop doing that. Somebody really with the wand energy, Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands here, like somebody really, really want to expand. Somebody really, really want to grow. But somebody gets into these bouts with their mind and the lower aspect of their ego, and they get trapped every time. Every time they get trapped there. Can you show me this, please? Look, bottom of the deck. Two of Swords again. See? And those crescent moons in the back. Somebody mind the way somebody communicates with themselves. Okay? The way somebody communicates with themselves is keeping them stuck. And Spirit said fetal position. Now that's between you and God right there. But bottom of the deck here is the Judgment in reverse. This is going against your better judgment. Keeping yourself stuck in this certain space mentally is like keeping you away from your better judgment. So somebody's mind gets conflicted a lot. And then they be like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, this is like, somebody got to stop doing that. With the Two of Swords in the upright twice, Judgment in the reverse, like somebody is really pessimistic. Really pessimistic. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So what happens is, it's like they talk themselves or they think themselves out of a brand new opportunity. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's like it could even be fucking up their money. I'm telling you the truth. Come out in the upright position is the High Priestess. This is the energy somebody needs to be in. Not worried about bullshit. Okay? And somebody is like, yeah, well, the world is fucked up, so this is how I have to be. And I understand. I get it. I get the mundane. The mundane can kind of sometimes fuck up what you trying to do. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. Sometimes the mundane can take precedence over your spiritual work sometimes, especially if you are the type of person who has a lot of responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit to do. You know, for some of you, you could be feeling stuck. HP, upright position, Magician in reverse, Eight of Swords in the upright. Some of you guys could have been feeling stuck. And you know what? I feel like intuitively you're going to find out who's been trying to keep you stuck. Major Arcana, the Magician in reverse. This could have been somebody literally working against you to keep you stuck. To keep you stuck in your mind. To keep you away from your intuition. But with the High Priestess in the upright position, bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Wands in the upright. You could have a very strong spiritual defense. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit is telling me that with this Eight of Swords too, the flip side of someone keeping you trapped in your mind, it's almost like with this Seven of Wands, Spirit has been like shielding you from seeing certain things, or like having to see certain things, like things that could have been harmful. Yeah. As I break the deck, the Devil was right there. So Spirit has been protecting you from things that you haven't even seen with the Eight of Swords. So if you feel like you've been under some type of spiritual attack with the Magician in reverse, Eight of Swords that's been keeping you stuck, it's like you got to look at it from a different perspective too, though, because with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands, it's like Spirit's been protecting you from things you don't see. You notice the blindfold over her eyes, the swords behind her. There's no swords in front of her, right? So it's like Spirit has been protecting you from the swords that could have been placed in your back by others. There's definitely been some back chatting going on. Maybe you have seen it intuitively with the High Priestess here, but with the Eight of Swords, you haven't been able to physically see it or hear it, but you spiritually and esoterically picked up on it. And Spirit has been protecting you from the things behind you, these swords that's behind you. What is this? Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's all right though. You know, there's been some small talk, okay? Period. Pages or messages, they can be children, but it depends on what Spirit is saying. This right here, this is talk. There's been some small talk about you. That's all it is, because only small people have to talk about other people. But the fact still remains, the High Priestess, Major Arcana, in the upright position, is that you still the High Priestess, High Priest. You are most likely gonna be the topic of discussion by small minds. Page of Pentacles in reverse, having small talk. Okay. Coming out in the upright position for you is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So even if there's small talk going on about you, back chatting about you, you're the High Priestess in the Nine of Pentacles. You still doing work. You still doing the good works that you were brought here to do. So this is also like, don't allow small minds and their chatter to keep you stuck in your head about your purpose here. With the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, people gonna talk, you know, that's just what they do. But you can't allow that to keep you from your purpose. You were brought here to elevate and evolve spiritually by any means necessary. And this is what you're going to have to do. So I already know you know that there could be small minds talking about you, overly concerned, thinking about you, whatever, with this 9 of Swords here. You woke up, baby. Let them talk. You keep doing the work. Period. The cards may say that, but well, why you even comment then if it don't resonate? Look, I'm not about to get sidetracked. Let them talk. You keep doing what you're doing. All right, let's see here. See, look. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the upright with the King of Swords in the upright. You still about to get what you deserve. If you know you got your head on straight right now, don't even worry about it. Keep your head on straight. Somebody with this King of Swords in the upright position, somebody who has some type of authority. Spirit says this could be a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, even somebody who has some type of authority with the King of Swords energy here, Sword of Justice. Like somebody is gonna rule something in your favor, communicate something to you that's going to like bring you some type of abundance or set things straight. All right, because this is a court card. This is someone else in your reading. They're going to advocate. Thank you, Spirit. They're going to advocate for you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to see you in a really good financial position here. All right, let's see. Eight of Wands. That's communication here. You may have to travel to this King of Swords, or they may even travel to you. Okay? They may even travel to you with this gift. All right? The Eight of Wands is right now is saying remote. As I break the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. This person may even like remotely do something. Remotely communicate with you, not just over the phone, but like maybe even over like video chat or something. But it's not anything facetious or like, it's nothing like that. With the King of Swords in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in the upright, this is something like very professional. Whoever this person is like they take their role very seriously. They take whatever it is, they're taking it seriously, and they're going to be delivering a message of like abundance with the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in the upright, Ace of Wands in the upright. All right, let's see here. Spirit says, whoever this King of Swords is in the upright, they're on your side. Spirit says they believe you. Okay? That's going to be specific for someone. Let me see here. That's crazy. Because look, I was like shuffling, and then the Seven of Swords tried to come out. And then that shit just disappeared. So if somebody is trying to like get over on you, do something backhanded to you, backdoor you, whoever this person is, they're going to disappear. Yeah, it's not out here. And y'all know I have all my piles set up like precisely. Whoever this is, they're going to disappear. Make the most of your help. The only card that stayed out over $600 in digital coupons every week. Was the Sun in the upright position and the Temperance. They're going to disappear and balance is going to be restored. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Justice card come out. But with the Sun and the Temperance, this is like the ultimate healing, okay? Because we know the Star card talks about that, you know, healing and stuff like that. But sometimes I feel like so does the Temperance card. I'm telling you, for you guys who have been doing the spiritual work, there's going to be a beautiful change in your life, gang. I really love this energy. Spirit just said free again. Like some of you guys are going to feel free again, or just like really uplifted. Like your energy is going to be a shift. You're going to feel better than you ever felt. Let me see, Spirit. Ashe. Oh my God. I'm going to cry. Look what came out. The Hierophant and the Upright. 3 major arcana, gang. And I asked Spirit, I said, let me see. Spirit said, you already see, bitch. The sun, you can't see. Ain't nothing brighter than the sun. You can't see. Dang, why are they always cussing me out? Ain't nothing brighter than the sun. That's why in the tarot, the sun is the most beautiful card. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Shit. Reading over, because like after this, I don't give a fuck about what nobody's doing, the enemy, what they saying, what they planning, plotting, how they stomach hurting and their ass leaking. I don't care about none of that. It's a wrap. And the Temperance is the angel. Okay, so you guys got guardian angels, you got God, you got Spirit. This is a hell of a team right here. And for those of you who don't believe in angels and guardian angels, you only want to think about the Bible, you ain't reading right. Because God, if what they say is true, God always says we. God got a spiritual court. He dispatches he, she, because God is not no man or no woman. Okay? God is the all. You know what I'm saying? Dispatches angels out to you. Puts angels on you from birth. You know what I'm saying? So you can't box that energy in. You can't. That's why we come at it from a spiritual angle. When you come at it from a spiritual angle, you are striving to become one with the all. When you do that, everything changes in your mind, with the world, the temperance, the sun, everything fucking changes when you come into one with the all and stop trying to box shit in and label everything and everybody. That shit is like soul freeing. I'm telling you, you'll free up your whole life. What is this? Snapshot that shit. Then you'll really see, when you do that, you'll really see how the universe responds to you. There's so much magic in the universe. If you don't believe in magic, I don't know what to tell you. But it's so much. And when you become one with the all, your thoughts are insane. Okay, so you have to be mindful. You have the Seven of Pentacles here in an upright position. You got to be mindful about what you manifesting and trying to grow. With the Two of Pentacles, you got to be specific. You got to be specific. Either you know that shit gonna grow or you think it's not. Either way, you right. If you think you gonna succeed, you right. If you think you gonna fail, you right. You are the only one here sowing these seeds in the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. What is this? Ashe. The Strength card. With the Hierophant. Yeah. You... There's power in the thoughts and the tongue, okay? Because our thoughts can become words. And words are spells, baby. I'm telling you straight up. So you doing magic even if you don't think you are. That's why gossip is one of the 7 deadly sins. If we believe in sins, I have my own opinion on sins, but for the sake of the video, we gonna say sins. But gossip, even within outside of church or religious aspects, gossip is one of the strongest forms of witchcraft. Hey, Shamika. So words are spells. Why do you think when you writing down something, what you doing? You spelling. Do you know how to spell good? Do you know how to spell bad? Yeah, so what you gonna do? You gonna write it down. The Hierophant is holding the book of spells. Shit, the Bible is a book of spells. And motherfuckers been under the spells of the Bible for eons and don't even know it. But anyway, let's move forward, gang. Some of you guys want to become like a biblical scholar or some shit like that. Some of you guys want to study like ancient tablets and ancient books, and you want to uncover books that have been removed from the Bible. Somebody is really into like historic things when it comes to spirituality and religious things. But I feel like somebody really, with the Hierophant coming out twice, 7 of Pentacles, I feel like somebody really wants to like become like, even if it's not a religious scholar, like a spiritual scholar or some shit like that. Whoever this is, they need to get the fuck up out of their mind about what people gonna think about why they studying all these different things. You gotta study to learn. right? Let's see here. Yeah. Whoever you are, you need to get away from this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Quirk heart energy here. This is somebody who has given up on themselves. This is somebody who has stopped themselves from going forward. Okay? Devil in reverse. This person is fighting their own demons within. You need to get away from them because they don't want to push forward. They don't have a plan. They don't have a strategy. They're too busy battling their own demons. And here you are, Page of Wands energy, optimistic about life, and knowing that no matter what position you are in life, no matter what ails you, no matter your age, no matter your demographic, whatever it is, you still optimistic about something. You need to get away from people who feel like it ain't no reason to try no more. It ain't no reason to do anything. What's this devil in reverse, please? King of Cups in the upright. Yeah, you need to allow love to overshadow this negative energy that's trying to linger and slow you down. Love for yourself. Love for what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. Fuck what everybody else got to say. Everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? So what? If you notice people have given up on stuff in their life, these are not the people you need to be taking advice from sometimes. And you could have people around you with this devil energy who feel like you are the fool because you still optimistic about something. And maybe with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it don't look to other people like you're on the right track or whatever. But with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups in the upright, it's like maybe your heart is in something that other people can't see. That's why it's your vision. Your vision is your vision. Everybody ain't giving your same mindset. Everybody don't have the vision for your life that you have. They just got opinions about what you should be doing or about what they would do, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, if they were in your position, but they're not. With the King of Cups in energy, you are in the position. Page of Cups, you need to get back enthusiastic about some shit because you was around motherfuckers who just felt like, oh, it's time to just hang it up. No, the fuck it's not time to hang it up. How you gonna listen to a motherfucking Knight of Pentacles in reverse who ain't even taking a chance on themselves about some shit, Page of Wands, that you are enthusiastic about, optimistic about? How you gonna listen to somebody who ain't even showing up, Knight of Pentacles in reverse? I can't stand the Knight of Pentacles energy in reverse because this is somebody who will sit back and critique your mission when they ain't even carrying out theirs. Because the Knight of Pentacles is supposed to be the one that's like slow and steady wins the race. No matter how long it takes, they're gonna get to the pinnacle. This is someone who gives up easily, but then critiques everyone else who's still on their mission. With the Page of Wands and the King of Cups, oh, you still doing what you love? And the Page of Wands is like, yeah, because I believe one day, you know, it's going to happen for me. Knight of Pentacles in reverse is like, no, it's not. Just hang it up. What is this? Yeah, Knight of Cups. See? Spirit like, you better not give up on this mission. This is what you meant to do. You better not give up. You better not. it's something you love to do that nobody else understands. And they like, if I was you, I would have did this, that, and the third. Or if I was you, I would have given up already. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? Come through, Spirit. The Fool and the Upright. Spirit, like, you better not give up. Take the leap. Do it. Jump in. They got you. They got you. You better not give up. With the Fool and the Upright and the Knight of Cups. Don't give up on something that you love doing. Don't give up on something that's your passion. Do it. Take the lead. What the fuck are you waiting on? Let's see. Shit, hold on and drop, gang. Five of Swords. You may have adversaries. You may have people coming up against you. You may have people trying to bring conflict to you while you're on your journey. Some of you do with the Five of Swords. Some of you have some people, you know, who feel like they got to beat you to the punch, or they got to try to win at all costs against you. Five of Swords after tarot, Seven of Wands in reverse after tarot. It's like somebody wants to try to like wear somebody down to where they don't defend themselves anymore. Somebody is very relentless in someone's energy. They're like, I'm going to just keep bringing conflict to this person until they don't defend themselves anymore. So if you feel like giving up, this is a sign right now to tell you that's exactly what the enemy wants. They want you to become so tired of protecting your energy, protecting yourself, your assets, the things you've built, your life, your essence, so that you can give up, so that they can feel like they won. But that's not what's going to happen here. You have Six of Wands in the upright position with the Seven of Pentacles. Wait a minute, it came out like this. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the upright with the Six of Wands. Somebody like, I ain't giving up. You know how hard I work for this victory? You know how hard I work to overcome this shit in my life? I'm not giving up. Somebody is like, I'm telling you, somebody is declaring like, no, victory is mine with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh no. Somebody is like, no, victory is mine. And this ain't no bullshit ass reading. This is for people who have really been going through a tough time. We started off the reading with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is for people who have really been going through life-altering situations. This ain't no small things. You know what I'm saying? But somebody is like, no, proclaiming victory over their life. And guess what came out in the upright position here? 10 of Cups in the upright with the 9 of Cups in the upright. That's what somebody gonna have. I just heard, have it your way. Telling you, you about to see through it all that like your thoughts really have been manifesting shit in your life. You really about to see how it has. And that's gonna make somebody with that Temperance energy really step it up. The enemy wants you to think that they're never going to give up, and you have to give up first. You better not ever give up first. And don't give up second either. Fuck that. With the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, this is your life. This is your life. You don't owe your life to nobody. No matter what position you have given them in your life or what position they think they hold in your life. You don't owe your life to nobody. With the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, this is your life. You cultivate your happiness. Fuck them. I'm telling you straight up, because you'll be tiptoeing through your own fucking life. As to not to upset others. Denying yourself of your own joy, pleasure, happiness, desires. Like every fucking person walking around here don't got joy, pleasure, and desires. They'll be a fucking lie and the truth ain't in them if they told you that. They don't got no dreams. They don't got no desires. And even still, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, if they ain't got none, that's even more of a reason for you to walk away from them. Because a motherfucker who don't got their own dreams, desires, and shit like that will definitely try to make you give up on yours. Subtly, covertly, overtly, it don't matter how they come at it. They gonna definitely try to make you give up on yours. Even if with the Ace of Cups in reverse at the top of the reading, they gotta emotionally try to fucking emotionally trigger you up out of your own dreams and goals. And people every fucking day get tricked out of their new life, because we all get a chance every fucking day that we rise to revamp our life and to live a new life, to reinvent ourselves. But if you around people who gonna make you feel like you offended them by revamping your life, changing, healing, growing, getting closer to God, getting closer to spirit, if you around motherfuckers like that, you gonna find yourself living for them. And before you know it, you'll look up and years done went by and you living for other motherfuckers and they ain't even living for themselves. They sitting up harnessing your energy, draining the fuck out of you emotionally and mentally. You better step away from that shit. Self-imposed imprisonments and the imprisonments of others due to their expectations of you. And they don't even fucking live up to their own expectations of themselves, or they don't have expectations for themselves. And they're going to sit around with the judgment in reverse and cast judgment on you because you didn't live up to expectations that they shouldn't even have placed on you in the first fucking place. No. With the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups in the upright, this is time for you to cultivate your own happiness and exist in it. Not just survive anymore. Stop fucking surviving. Start existing and experiencing and living and enjoying. This is some real shit. A lot of you guys have come from, with the 5 of Pentacles opening up the reading, you've come from very harsh times. I'm not taking that from you. I would never take that from you. But what I am going to do is tell you the fucking truth. It's time for you to put yourself first. 9 of Pentacles here in the upright. 9 of Cups in the upright. 10 of Cups in the upright. Your happiness matters too. Your healing and emotional and spiritual with the Temperance in the upright well-being matters to you too. You have to get from around energies who feel like it doesn't. What is this, please? Because you'll find yourself, you see how in this 9 of Cups, this person is serving him? You'll find yourself being of service to everybody else's joy and happiness and emotional well-being and fulfillment. But where is yours? 10 of Cups in the upright is here. It's the now. And you have to be present in it. Take back your happiness. Cultivate your happiness in any way that you fucking can. You got the 10 of Cups in the upright twice. That's how you win. That's how you win. With the 9 of Cups, it's personal. This joy, this happiness. The 10 of Cups ain't just the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is like happiness coming after a harsh ass time, after completing. Because if you look at it, like the 9 of Cups, right? That's an energy of completion. What's before the 9? The 8. 8 of Cups is walking away, especially from situations that was emotionally burdensome, heavy on your heart, always walking around with a fucking heavy ass heart. No, you get to the 9 where you complete that. That's over. And then you get the 10 two times. So now it's done. It's over. And now it's newness. Now the 10 is new because the 10 breaks down to the 1. We at the beginning. You get to rebuild that 1. Oh my God, Spirit just said, and I start back at 1. That's that song by Brian McKnight. Yep. So somebody is starting back at 1. With the 10 breaking down to the 1. New happiness, new joy, new love. It's on. It's on and popping. You got the 10 of Cups twice and the 9 of Cups, cuz. Like, come on. All right, Spirit. Yes, Sarah Slays. Yes. 1, and like a dream come true. 2, I just want to be with you. 3, you're the same to see that you're the only one for me. And 4, some shit like that. Some shit like that. Some shit like that. I'm telling you. You starting back at 1. It's on, gang. It's on. Don't let nothing distract you. Okay? It's time to be happy. And if nobody else around you is happy, because at the bottom of the deck, you had the 5 of Cups. But then I was shuffling and that shit went, oh, here we go. Yeah. 5 of Cups. Don't let nobody around you because, not don't let nobody around you. Y'all know I be on the tangent, but with the 5 of Cups, you got the 2 of Cups in reverse. Stay from around people who like, ain't no expansion. Ain't nothing going on out there. No, that's not true. It's a lot of shit going on out there and you need to touch it. Touch other shit. Tell Spirit to help you touch expansion. I'm telling you. Because you could be around an energy, or this energy could be conditioned into you to feel like ain't no reason to grow. Ain't nothing beyond your yard. Ain't nothing beyond your city, your state. That's not true. That's not true. That's the lie. Bottom of the deck is the hangman in the upright position. Yeah, that's a lie, and you need to get unstuck from that and change your perspective, because the hangman can talk about a need, you know what I'm saying, in this case here, to change your perspective. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. What the fuck that even meant? The fuck you mean you'll see? Nigga, you are in time out, okay? Because, look. The demons are about. Okay, I'm not even playing. The fuck that mean? Nigga, you are out of here. Yeah, you are out of here. 3 of Cups in reverse. There's always some fucking haters lurking around. There's always some frenemies lurking around when the motherfuckers start getting happy and healing. Here come the demons. As soon as the motherfucker gets to getting happy and healing, here come the naysayers. Here come the frenemies. Here come the open and hidden enemies. Here these motherfuckers come. Soon as you get the feeling good again. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups twice. Here they come with they tired asses. This is a motherfucker. Okay, and I'm over it, but I'm gonna go on it. This is a motherfucker that always got some sad shit to say when you celebrating life. Always got some sad, miserable shit to bring to the table when you just got a minor win or you just overcame something. This is a motherfucker that's gonna show up to your celebration and be the miserable one. Why are you here? 3 of Cups in reverse. See, social media mindset and fake ass people in general try to show up, purposefully show up to be fake. You have to understand the mindset of these types of people. Because the 3 of Cups in reverse, they don't even like you. They're disloyal. The 3 of Cups in reverse talks about unfaithful energy. You have frenemies in the midst. What is this? Wow. They're in the midst because Queen of Wands in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You looking good, you smelling good, you look like money, even if you ain't none of the above. You could barely be hanging on. But you got a fake ass group of motherfuckers around you that feel like you have something that they can benefit from. You got some type of energy that they could benefit from. Queen of Wands in the upright position is going to be someone that is like well connected, you know what I'm saying? Knows how to network, really knows how to handle business. The Queen of Wands energy could be somebody who is also like, you know, curvaceous, very beautiful, has like a very glowy skin about them. Like the Queen of Wands is somebody that just looks really good, but in the upright position, it's like they have the same type of mindset. They take care of business. Now, this energy coupled here with the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who possibly is about their money. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is like, this is a person who feels like time is money. Their time is money. This is someone who like lives in their value. Like, I value me like this. This is how you gonna treat me. This is what my time is worth. This is somebody who is very sure of themselves and very grounded with the Queen of Pentacles energy. And there could be people on the outside, 3 of Cups in reverse, who feel like they should be able to benefit off of this person's energy, even if they don't care for them. What is this? Page of Cups in the upright position with the Magician. So you have a group of emotionally immature people who feels like they want to be in the energy of someone who's a master manifester. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician on one side, and the Page of Cups clarifying the 3 of Cups on the other side. So we have here somebody who is a master manifester. I like the Queen of Wands energy in the upright position because It's very dedicated. It's very confident. It's very like sure of themselves. And the fact that she's the Queen of Wands, very sure in their abilities, you know. Queen of Pentacles, Magician. Somebody is very grounded and stable in their manifestations. And there's a group of people, or just, you know, I say group of people because there's many of you. In the Three of Cups in reverse with the Page of Cups, who are just like emotionally immature and messy. They're just messy. These are people these are people who lack discernment. So all they can do is talk about other people. All they can, you know, we talked about that with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the small talk. So you could be around people who just like everything you're growing and manifesting and I don't even want, the Spirit said don't say trying to create, because you're not trying to create anything. With the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician, if you, once you be like, I want to create A, B, and C, right? And then you go get the materials to create A, B, and C. You are no longer trying. You are already creating. Right? Really think about that. You know what I'm saying? So you're not trying to do anything. You're doing it. You think you're trying because you're not finished manifesting it yet. But you go from the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, to the Magician. It will come to completion. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, gang, I'm back. And yeah, cause see, like, okay, so what we were talking about, like, I'm like, oh, you want to make this, and then you go out and you get the tools and materials and shit for A, B, and C, right? That means you're already in the essence of manifesting. The crazy thing about that is when you think about the major arcana here, the Magician. Look at the Magician. He got every tool on the table. Every tool. So that's why Spirit is saying, like, you saying you want to manifest this, get the materials, get the knowledge, get the information. You're going to bring that shit into fruition. I'm telling you, you are. Just keep your energy clean. Just keep your spirit clean. No matter what you're doing, keep your spirit clean about it. Everything right now is writing on your intentions. Why are you trying to manifest this? Why are you trying to create this? Why are you trying to ground this, Queen of Pentacles? Why are you trying to bring this into fruition? That's the key right now for you, gang. All right? All right. Let's move forward. Okay. What do we have for the HPs, please? Five of Swords in the upright position here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The enemy is really about to lose a lot of shit. Now, the enemy is any person, place, or thing that chooses to oppress us or that tries to oppress us. So the enemy is anything in your life. We all got different enemies, but we all got a common enemy. At the same time, if you on the right side of things, it's these motherfuckers that's trying to ruin the natural balance of things. All right? Whoever the enemy is, whoever has been trying to win at all costs, coming up against people unjustly for no reason, whoever's been on some unnecessary petty ass shit, they are losing. Whether you can see it or not, the enemy is losing right now, gang. The enemy is losing as you make your subtle climb back to the surface, okay? The enemy is losing. What is this? Ashe, after spirit. Ashe, after tarot. I said the enemy is losing as you make your whatever the fuck, whatever I said, you know what I said. If you look here, the moon energy after tarot, the lobster is coming up from emergence, coming up from under the water. So that's what's going on. Everything is being revealed to you at this time. The secrets, the lies, the bullshit. It's all being revealed to you. Even shit about your family, family secrets, generational curses with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why certain generational curses occurred is being revealed to you because you seeing how certain shit play out in each family member on whatever side of the family it fell on. You seeing how that shit played out with the after tarot moon. It's coming to the surface. A lot of you guys, I guarantee you, this year alone, the certain generational curses that was in your life have been revealed to you. Some of you guys may have even thought that you were fighting an external enemy, but it's been an enemy within. With the moon, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, it's been an enemy within your own bloodline. That's why it's been so deeply embedded in your subconscious mind. That's why you've been fighting it so hard. Yes, the spirit is saying, yes, that enemy is showing up in court card energy, other people. But it's deeper than that. These enemies in your life are showing up through your bloodline. And it's going to be hard for you to, with the Five of Swords, it's going to be mentally hard. It's going to put you in mental conflict to see that some of these generational curses and battles you've been fighting is coming from your own bloodline. It's going to be hard for you to accept that. Cognitive dissonance. But for some of you, you already accepted it and you know it to be true. You know which family member did what. You know why you've been fighting it so hard. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in the upright. If you wondering if you've been fighting the right battles, yes, you have been. With the Six of Cups energy and the King of Cups, some of you have been fighting generational curses, shit you've been conditioned. The Six of Cups can talk about what Spirit is telling me right now. Not every reader gonna say this, but Spirit is telling me right now you've been fighting against shit that you were conditioned to be like or think like or feel like since a child. Excuse me. On the Six of Cups, there's children here playing and they're running to this elder. I'm telling you, some of you guys, and I'm so sorry to say this, but you lost your innocence at an early age and had to be, I don't know what this means, but Spirit says the monarch. Let's look that up real quick. Let's look up monarch. I kind of know what it means, but I don't want to misquote Spirit. Let me look it up. It says a sovereign head of state, especially a king, queen, or emperor, the reigning monarch. And at the top of the reading, I was telling you guys about that sovereign energy with the high priestess, and the emperor came out, and I was talking to you about really standing in your autonomy and taking your power back, okay? The reigning monarch, and we have the King of Wands here, as Spirit says monarch to me. And so what this is letting me know that with the Six of Cups, you reigning supreme in your bloodline has always been destined for you. Okay? It's always been destined. Even if you don't know why. With the after tarot moon energy, it's going to be revealed to you with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's all being revealed to you. Some of you guys, I want you to understand this, and I love you the same when I say this, but some of you guys are related to the enemy. You're related to the enemy. The enemy shares the same bloodline as you. Okay? And if you found yourself moving away from your family or just feeling like you had to distance yourself from them, that's why. Some of y'all got relatives, but y'all ain't got family. You know what I'm saying? And my heart goes out to you because that's a fucked up ass feeling. Especially in this kind of world we are experiencing right now. You know? But from birth, you were king, queen. You know what I'm saying? You had the Queen of Wands in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Now you got the King of Pentacles, King of Wands in the upright, and you had the King of Cups in the upright. And it's just the raw truth that some of you guys were born into a bloodline that you were sent there to change. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You wondering why you got so much responsibility, why shit's so heavy on you. You're gonna find out why. You know? You about to find out why. Especially with Pluto being in Aquarius for the next fucking 20 years. Oh man. You really about to find out why you stand out, or you different, or you feel like an alien within your own bloodline. The deep truths about interpersonal relationships, family ships, all this shit is about to be revealed to you. Why you had to be the one to come and change everything, even if you don't feel like it. Like, you don't even feel like doing this shit. You probably don't, or you burnt out on doing this shit. That's why it's about to be revealed to you why you had to do it, so you can finally get some solace about the shit. Okay? Let's see here. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to my moderators, my magical members. Y'all my babies. We ain't about to get mushy tonight. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse here with the Judgment and the upright position. I'm telling you. Look, you had so many major arcana tonight in your reading. Spirit just said major reveal. Spirit said major reveal. Major reveal. Thank you. Whatever this major reveal is, oh my God, it's life-changing with the Judgment. Major Arcana, Ten of Wands, and God, come through. High Priestess in the upright position. Okay, reading over. Reading over. I cannot. Oh, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Chariot in the upright, Ten of Wands in reverse again. If Spirit ain't talking, then hang up, because I'm on the line. I'm on the main line, bitch. I'm on the fucking main line. Bitch, I am on the main line. It's time to push. And y'all like, or you always talk about this time, and is, and still, and will always be. Talk about it's time to push. Like, the fuck? High Priestess in the upright, Major Arcana, Chariot in the upright, Ten of Wands in reverse twice. If this ain't time to push, then I don't know when it is. We fully dilated at this moment. Ten of Wands, we 10 centimeters dilated at this point, motherfucker. It's time to push, bitch. Let's go. Let's go with the Chariot. Chariot, upright position, Major Arcana, positive movement forward. It's crunch time. My bad, gang. Woo. All right, I'm back. It's time to push. If there's ever been a time in your life that you knew you had to go hard, this is the timeline. You think we've been doing work all this time for nothing? Look, nigga. I don't know what y'all doing. All right, it's time. I'm telling you. All right, let's see. I wanna dig in a little bit more to this High Priestess in the upright, Judgment in the upright. Some shit is falling off though. I'm telling you. Burdens, weight, unnecessary bullshit. Ten of Wands in reverse twice. This shit falling off. Some of you guys may even physically find yourself losing weight. I know when I say this, a lot of people don't believe me. But I'm telling you, everything happens spiritually before it happens physically. I've been saying this shit for years. If you find yourself just putting on unnecessary physical weight, you need to stop and pause and think what's going on with you spiritually. Some of you guys too, you got to realize that one of the ways your spirit guides will protect you, right? Because we all have guardian angels. If you find yourself being like an emotional, energetic, or like spiritual sponge, right? Which translates to like, excuse me, shit being able to easily penetrate you. And then you find yourself reacting in a few different ways. Either you react emotionally to whatever penetrated you. Either you act out spiritually to whatever has penetrated to you. Or either you act out mentally to whatever has spiritually penetrated you, right? It's like, so sometimes what your spirit guides will do, or your, not even, thank you, spirit, not even your spirit guides, your body, because we don't realize how the human body is naturally made to heal itself from anything, right? So your spiritual body, when it finds foreign energy trying to penetrate you, it will put on protective weight to keep shit out of you. And it'll do that for a certain period of time until it travels up to your brain, and then you start to realize this, and then that's when your mind and your subconscious kicks in and starts to help you to heal. Your head, your mind will start to, like, when it catches up to your mind, your subconscious is the vault, right? The subconscious is the vault. I've been saying this for years. The subconscious mind is the vault. It holds everything. Things that we deem important. And then some of those things, guess what they do? They gain interest. So we have to be mindful of what we're storing in the vault, safety deposit boxes of our minds. And when that shit catches up, then you'll start to look at yourself different. And then it's like a spell be broken. And it's like, damn, I got to get back on this. I got to heal this. This is coming up. This is surfacing. This is what's been holding me back. It starts to just be like an overflow. With the high priestess and the judgment, man, that's some personal shit. That's your ass coming into judgment, like calling judgment on yourself. You ever fucking call judgment on yourself? You know how humbling that is? That's why nobody else can't humble you. You can humble yourself. Now, spirit, God, I ain't speaking on that, but I'm talking about we in the high priestess reading, the high priestess in the judgment. This is when you start to call yourself out. This is when you start to look at your shadow and be reborn from that shit. We all have a moment. We all have a chance where we can do that. That's the ultimate healing. That shit gonna look different on everybody though. That's why I'm telling you, you can't go in looking at everybody that they doing the same work and feeling the same feelings, and you just gotta be on your own shit. Major arcana, high priestess, major arcana, the judgment. This is a huge thing in your own personal evolution. And the high priestess is an extremely spiritual card. On her lap, she's holding the Akashic records. Maybe some of you guys need to get a past life reading. But with the judgment, the dead being risen, the angel blowing the horn, the trumpet, it's like, this is calling yourself out. Your higher self telling you, like, remember a long time ago when you thought so-and-so was wrong? It was really you. This shit could have happened a long ass time ago. You might see that shit starting to surface right now. Remember you thought so-and-so was wrong? You was really wrong. And you knew you was wrong. But you didn't want to apologize because you wanted to stand on business. You wanted to stand on business on some shit you was wrong about in the first fucking place. First, second, and third place. People about to start seeing that. Thank you, Billie Jean, for becoming a Starseed member. I appreciate you. What is this, please, Spirit? And you know what? To somebody with a fragile ego who operates in the lower aspect of the ego, they'll be mad at even the thought of that. Like, ain't nobody in the room with them. But with the judgment and the higher priestess, that's your higher self. Somebody could even get that download, like, man, that was you. Somebody would be in a room alone and be like, yeah, you're right. But then argue with spirit. Somebody will argue with spirit about why they was wrong, knowing they was fucking wrong. Somebody would even argue with spirit, knowing they was fucking wrong. Like, how you argue with spirit? Like, that's your spirit with the high priestess and the upright. They always with you. They like, what? You know you was fucking wrong. Some people don't know, like, I don't know, I guess how to talk to spirit. But anyway, what is this? But anyway, HP, because this is the upright position, this is judgment being called on your life, judgment going in your favor. And these are things with the high priestess that maybe you've been working through and you haven't talked to anyone about, because the high priestess is a very quiet energy. It's like observant, you know. This is someone who is like, with the cross on the high priestess chest, this is someone who like religiously is in, like, for lack of better terms, esoteric mode. Like, they are religiously in that. With the judgment and, you know, the cross being a symbol of religious energy. Not to say you have to like crosses, use them, but we're talking symbology here. So this is someone who is like religiously calling judgment on themselves with the upright position. This is someone who's religiously trying to call judgment on situations in their life, not because they're trying to be controlling, but with the high priestess and the upright, so that past experiences don't reoccur. Because when you have access to the Akashic records, it may sound foreign to others who don't have it, right? But the Akashic records is like the deep past, the unseen past to others. You will be in this energy to where you are calling judgment on the past so that it doesn't manifest in the future, in the present and into the future energy. Sometimes, well, in this energy, whoever this high priestess is, they are righting wrongs and calling judgments on things that maybe they had fucked up in the past life, making it better so that they don't have to come back here and repeat those lessons, or so that the bloodline, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that they came in, they can correct it for others. Like, somebody is like on a really like deep soul mission. All right. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, with the 10 of, not the 10 of, the Chariot. Yeah. Chariot with the Page of Cups. Somebody may like feel the need to like rush in and apologize and make things right with you. Somebody may feel like they may have reacted prematurely out of like some type of childish emotion, right? For some of you, somebody wants to kind of like rush in and make things better. You have the sun in the upright position with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, be mindful. With the sun, you have done a lot of healing work. You have done a lot of healing work, and you may not be in the position in your life with the Chariot and the upright to where you want to accept this person's apology here. With the sun, you may feel like you in a better place in life. You have, with the Chariot, completely moved on. So I feel a void of emotion. This is like maybe you do have some type of history with someone, or maybe someone does owe you an apology. Whatever the case may be, I feel like with the sun and the Chariot, you have moved on so far that you don't even give a fuck about an apology, or if it never comes at all. Like, this is the major arcana energy here. Somebody is like turned over a new leaf, or is in like a brighter time in their life. So if somebody is coming back to you during this Mercury retrograde, and this doesn't have to be romantic, I want to stress that. Stop thinking fucking tarot is only romantic, because the shit is deeper than that. But anyway, if somebody is coming back with some type of apology, Page of Cups, and you don't feel like you want to accept it, it's because the major arcana, the Chariot and the sun, you have moved on to like a brighter time in your life, even if there's a dark past behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people are able to really pick up a dark past, sit it behind them, and then get into Chariot mode and go towards the sun. Some people are able to do that, and they heal when they do that. Somebody has done that. So even if somebody pops up and they're like, yo, I'm sorry, Page of Cups, you might be like, I don't really give a fuck. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So two energies I'm picking up on here. If somebody apologizes to someone, they may be apologizing for something, and then that word egregious comes up again. Very egregious, or like very like detrimental to someone. Somebody may apologize for something like that. And with the with the sun and the Chariot, you may not forgive that. And then this person turns into the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is a person like, if you don't accept my apology, I'm going to attack you again, which makes the apology null and void anyway. You know what I'm saying? So with the sun and the Chariot, Spirit is kind of like, don't even look back for no apology. And then even if the apology come, take it with a grain of salt. You might even want to throw some salt over your right shoulder, because with the sun, you having a good day. You might want to throw some salt over your right shoulder after crossing energies with this person, so that your good day can continue. You know what I'm saying? So you might come across somebody like that. That's like, oh, if you accept my apology, we cool. But if you don't, we enemies again. With the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So it's better to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, not even pay attention to that person. Let's see here. Let's see what this Knight of Swords in reverse energy is. Thank you. The Knight of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. Like I'm saying, if you don't forgive somebody, they true emotions are gonna surface. They gonna show their true emotions, And with the sword energy, they're going to say something mean-spirited to you if you don't forgive them. Somebody may like feel like they should be automatically forgiven. But I'm telling you, Queen of Cups energy in reverse, this is somebody that's like, oh, you don't forgive me? Oh, they're going to pull up like the deepest, darkest thing you could have ever told them about you and hurt you with that. Like, this is somebody who's imbalanced, okay? Page of Cups to the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, Page of Cups is, hey, I'm coming in with an apology. You being the Sun and the Chariot, you like, oh no, I don't want no apology. I already moved on. Fuck you, fuck that, and all that other shit. Then they automatically turn into the Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. No. You don't need that. So if you are in this position in your life where you upset with somebody and you sitting around waiting for an apology, move on. Fuck them and that apology. Okay? And if somebody just coming in acting like nothing ever happened and giving you some half-ass apology with the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, oh no. All right, let's move on. Because people will definitely give you a half-ass apology. And they'll be dead wrong. And they'll be like, yo, I'm sorry I did this, but, you know, no. This is like somebody doing some fucked up shit to you and then apologizing to you and then expecting you to apologize to your reaction to what they did to you. Like, forget that. All right, let's see, gang. All right. Okay, you guys got Lighthouse number 20, which breaks down to the 2. Don't doubt your worth. Oh my God, I've been screaming at y'all all night. I know y'all tired of me. I've been screaming to you all night. All right, let's see. This card says there will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and confidence. Period. I'm telling you, this is your time to step it up. All right? You can do it, Billie Jean. You gotta keep pushing. Hold yourself accountable for the things that, you know, maybe you are slacking on. And then just tighten up, you know? Don't Don't speak that over you. You can do this. All right? You got this. I'm telling you, I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that. You got to do it. You got to do it. All right? It says, feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-confidence, and self-kindness. It's not, diet doesn't just mean what we're eating. It's like what we're watching, what we're listening to, what we're speaking over ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do it. You can do it. All right? All right, let's see. All right. See? You guys got number 14, which breaks down to the 5. The 5 is the divine number of change, okay? So when the 5s come up, you know things are about to change, and you need to start easing yourself into those changes, okay? This card says thorns, okay? Weave together the crown you deserve. Remember we talked about that with the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I said heavy is the head that wears the crown, okay? The 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Weave together the crown you deserve, not what other people think you deserve. Fuck them, okay? And that's where I say fuck them because that's where the thorns come in. You don't want to weave together a crown that other people think you deserve. It's all about you. All right, this card says, this right here is the ultimate card of celebration. Not just of yourself. You're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every rising, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. Yeah, getting around people, iron sharpens iron, you know? Yeah. And it's like, yes, celebrate you, but you can also celebrate the growth of others. There's people around you every day who could be fighting battles that you know nothing about, who are overcoming battles that you know nothing about, or battles that you do know that they're overcoming. And you've overcome some of those things. And this is not to say exalt yourself over them like, oh, you the queen of the struggle. But like, after you put your crown on for like getting through a tough time, put a crown on somebody else so they can get through their tough time too. It's not taking anything from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is on a deeper level. And some people need community like that. Some of you guys too need to get with an accountability partner. Where you guys, maybe you guys have the same goal, or if you don't, but you guys can hold each other accountable. Like, hey, did you do your whatchamacallit? Because you know you're going to be good at that shit. And they could be on the same type of thing with you. Hey, did you go over there today? Because I know you can do it. You know, like, maybe some of you guys may need an accountability partner. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, just a group of people who are like trying to like get somewhere in life, or just another partner who is. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we call like healthy competition, not no fake ass I'm envious of you, I'm competing with you under the table. Healthy competition is like, girl, I got this smoothie for me, you need to drink this so we can both kill it on the hike tomorrow, or some shit like that. You know, like healthy competition. You need healthy camaraderie in your life where maybe you overcome some things and then you can help other people and vice versa. And that's where that vulnerability comes in. For some of you, you have a hard time with allowing people to either put a crown on you, compliment you, help you. That's a heavy thing for a lot of you. And it's because maybe in the past you have dealt with people who you thought were crowning you, but they were actually putting thorns in you. And so with the 5 energy, you're going to have to work around that change, okay? You're gonna have to. We have the number 24 coming out, which breaks down to the 6 potion. Remember to practice self love. That goes back to that discernment and everything, and really stepping into your worth. And this is, and I want to be clear because sometimes I feel like some shit be like subtle ass, covert ass victim blaming. Just because you've been through a hard time or someone has betrayed you or hurt you in some kind of way, it doesn't mean that you didn't have self love. You know, and it doesn't mean you aren't trying to practice self love. I want to be clear about that. But I feel like some of you guys with the 24 breaking down to the 6, I want you to start making it a habit of like physically showing up in your world of how you love yourself. Like, even if you can't afford to go like get a pedicure from a professional, like soak your feet, you know what I'm saying, and put some little like apple cider vinegar in there, some baking soda, some shit like that. Soak your feet in some warm water while you read your little favorite book or play your favorite game on your phone or your tablet or your computer. Like, start incorporating like a lot of self-love into the things that you normally do in your physical world. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you about to be cleaning up and cooking, light you a candle of incense, or stuff like that. It's time to really start incorporating a lot of self-love into your daily practices, because you may be getting, with the 6 energy, you may be getting too caught up in like the physical aspect of the world, and it's taking you away from like taking care of yourself or incorporating, because you see how she has like the cauldron here and she's dropping herbs in it, and she's got the little crystal ball here and the other jars. Like, she's even incorporating her spiritual care into her self-care. And I'm telling you, no lie, spiritual care and self-care go hand in hand. And on her shirt it says basic witch, was like kind of funny because it's like spirituality has become such a trend that seeing someone doing this may make you feel like, oh, they just a basic, whatever. But no, like, there's something about you that you need to put your spiritual magic and all those things into your daily practices and incorporate those things into your self-care. All right, so let's read this because I'm long-winded. This card says, remember to practice self-love. You're familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you never actively practice them or there's something you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to take a luxurious bath instead, or that can mean putting on a rosewater face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. So yeah, like, even subtle ways, like I'm saying, but I know like the majority of people who watch me are like really into spirituality and stuff. So just make sure that you know that spiritual care and self-care go hand in hand, because if your home is spiritually cleansed, you feel better as you move through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Like, when you wash your bed sheets and shit, just like put a little Florida water in that shit. Like, because you see how her bed is right here? And she's got the little jars and shit. Like, so, stuff like that. Some of you guys may need to bring a plant into your room. Now, some of you guys may have a room where um you may feel like if you brought a plant in there, it wouldn't get too much light. Because you see how like the plant is on her dresser and there's like this dark little figure in front of it. It's her little hat, but it signifies something else to me. It's like maybe some of you guys feel like if you had a plant in your room, it wouldn't get enough light. Get you a plant that deals with like low light and doesn't need a lot of light and a lot of water. and then you can maneuver around that. But you guys need to bring that in, because that's also a part of self-care. It helps with the air in the room and shit like that. So this is really a time to with the potion energy, to dive into a more holistic way of living and eating if you can, and don't try to overwhelm yourself with it. um Take it one step at a time. Make sure you research everything, see what's comfortable for you, you know, get as much resources as you can and stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of you guys are on the road to just really like revamping your life. And I think a lot of you guys just really want to get back to, Spirit says back to a new a way of holistically living and shit like that. But all right, gang, that was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Thanks again, Lily Cat, for the super chat as always. Shout out again to my moderators and my magical members to the channel. Thanks for joining. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.